Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well today. And another Q&A video for you guys. More Q&A videos, lots of questions.
Another Q&A part 7. Number 7.
So many questions from you guys, so thank you for asking all the questions. Before we get started, we've got just a very short news little thing today. Just very short, nothing too big. Obviously, Halloween Horror Nights is nearly around less than 2 weeks away from starting. 25 years of Halloween Horror Nights, and all the houses have been released. If you guys haven't checked, check the link in the description that explains all the houses. Yeah, you're excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward.
A little bit scared though, because some of the houses are a little bit like, I don't know how they're gonna do them.
No, no,
but
so
one of the houses I'm looking forward to, which was the fairy tale one. What was it called?
Alice in 3D, or Alice Asylum in 3D.
Yeah, because that was my favourite one when we were there in 2008. That was my favourite sort of house, and it's always been like my favourite house. Yeah. And it's come back. It's like, yes!
Coming back. The one that I'm looking forward to, is American Werewolf in London. We didn't get to see that one. That was the year before when we went in 2014. And the other one is Run, which is kind of based off. Apparently, you're a
I don't know how they're gonna do that one.
You're like I don't know what it is, like a person who's in like a video or like a game, like a TV show, and it's very similar to like The Running Man, which I was watching. So I'm quite interested in how they're gonna do that. Really excited. So that's the first little bit of news, and the only pretty much 2 bits of Disney news that we know is Sci-Fi Dining in Hollywood Studios is going to have a breakfast buffet or breakfast sort of theme.
Is that limited though, or is that?
No, it starts from the 1st of November.
Sweet.
1st of November it starts. It's $23.99 per adult. I think it's a little bit less for kids, but they do it for Star Wars events, so they're doing it today from November for breakfast. So that should be really exciting. And the Disney's Art of Magic of Animation, or whatever it's
whatever
called.
It used to be
Is going to be the new Star Wars boat, which is going to show you all the stuff about Star Wars now. So they should be opening very soon, because they really are like redoing it. They've painted everything, all the signs have gone. They're literally
completely stripped it down, and
so,
it's like
it's sad. Shit. But if you are a fan of the art, don't forget that the art store is at the Muppet section in Disney Hollywood Studios. So if you do like the art stuff, it's going to be over there. So
and you always got the stores are in the other parks as well. Yeah. So
they're
don't
around.
worry about not missing out on anything.
Exactly. But yeah, that's today's news. It's very short, very sweet. So okay guys, but check all the links in the description from where we got them from, so you can check them out as well, just so you know what it's all about.
And as you can see as well, 6 weeks to go.
We have updated it to make sure you guys know about it, but we're going to start with the questions that you guys have been asking. And the first question comes from Blue Eclipse 97. Hello Blue Eclipse 97, thank you very much for your question. It's a great video. So how much did you guys end up spending for the hotel tickets and everything? Just asking because I'm planning to go to Walt Disney World for the first time and want to know what I'm really getting into. That's a very good question. So if you're looking at our last trip we went to, that has just ended, we spent about, including spending money, so we spent about $1,800 on the hotel, because we're on your
How
passport.
much was the cake, Dave?
So we spent $800 on the hotel, which didn't include tickets and included transportation from the airport and everything, because our tickets cost around £400 each because they're annual passes and they work out cheaper. Yeah. We took about just over $3,500, probably just under $4,000. That was for 10 days, but we really wanted that. We really went all out and we did everything that we could. So that's how much we spent. If you go for 2 weeks, I think that's easily more than enough between 2 people. If you got with a family, then it's going to be a little bit more. You need a little bit more money because you're going to be spending a lot of things.
But I think it's worth just checking out Thomas Cook.
Thomas Cook, good.
Check Thomas Cook, because they tend to do an all-in-one holiday, which has the flights to the hotel, to the tickets. Everything is all included, so you don't have to worry about it. And we tried that back in 2012.
We did, yeah.
And we actually preferred it. It actually wasn't that bad.
It was much better. It was cheaper as well.
And I think that was, I think it came to about it was about $900 each.
So that was really
for
good.
Everything, and to be honest, that's been one of our cheapest moments.
Yeah.
But it's worth just checking all of these other holiday places like Virgin. BA do it as well, to co-op to Thomas Cook. See what kind of dates that you were looking for, and that can give you an indication of how much it was going to cost you.
Don't forget, your spending money is going to be a lot, because Disney and Universal theme parks, they charge a lot for merchandise and food. So always kind of trying to compromise, and Sometimes maybe skip a lunch or something because, you know, you're going to get fed in America. It's a standard thing. Kind of balance how much you're going to spend and think, oh, one day we won't have lunch for a couple of days. But that's how much we took on our April trip. No idea how much we're going to take on this trip. No idea. But we hope that answers your question. Thank you very much. So the next question we've got is from, so Making a Family. Hello, Making Family. Thank you very much for the question. It says, love your videos. My 10-year-old is just addicted to watching them.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello there. Can't wait to your next trip. We're booking at May or October 2016 right now. Any thoughts on those times of the months? Really good months.
Yeah.
No problems at all.
We always go October time.
We always go October
It's
time.
our favourite time. Celebrations for Halloween are fantastic.
Awesome.
For younger people to older people,
yeah.
there's celebrations everywhere. They really go all out with Halloween, so it's not necessarily really spooky and scary.
No.
But the weather as well, it's actually not bad as well.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's just in the middle part of it. It's nice and warm.
And you just miss hurricane season as well, so you don't get the mad tropical storms. It tends to be a little bit more drier as well.
Yeah, it does. Not as
with
humid.
the temperature, so it's not as humid, and it's quite pleasant really. It could get chilly at night.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say. It could get really chilly at night, but you can pretty much have really nice days out where you can actually spend more time outside than you are. Because I mean, May is great.
It's very hot.
But that's the start of when everything gets really humid and really sticky, and you will really feel it. And it does tend to get a little bit busy around in May time, doesn't it?
Yeah, we went around April time, just end of April, and it was really busy. And I know my family went out just recently in May time. It was absolutely, it was crazy busy, really, really busy because obviously schools are all finished, sort of thing, and they're all on a half term, so everyone's going on holiday. So May, really hot, really busy. October,
It's
kind of in the middle of weather. Still busy, but
yeah, but I think because it's not as hot and sticky, you don't feel as more flustered.
yes. So
Running around and feeling tired and stuff. So.
and we always think that October is like Steph said, is a better time to offer more things for you, for everyone, you know, instead of going in May.
That and beginning of the year as well.
Yeah, beginning of the year is really, really quiet.
Very good one.
That's a good one.
September as well, a good one.
Yes. Very, very good. Well, we hope that answers your question, Making a Family. Thank you very much. So the next one is Susie Cuton. I do apologize if I got it wrong. So I found your videos while researching Orlando, and then I'm totally addicted. Thank you very much. Brilliant and such lovely people. I am planning our next family trip. 2 adults, 16, a 13-year-old and a 5-year-old. Have you got any advice on how and what is best keeping them all entertained, being so different in age, and what is the best time of year in relation crowds and the heat? So
It goes on from the last question really. So
yeah.
September, October times. I mean, unfortunately, you're talking about kids that because we don't have kids, we don't really understand the whole taking your kids out of school and fines and all that other stuff. We don't know. So yeah, the only times that we can really suggest are great, which are beginning of the year, September, October time as well. They seem to be like really nice times to go.
Yeah, they are definitely. Really
Don't get me wrong, the summer's great, summer's fantastic, but it can reduce your time actually outside because it is so hot and so sticky, and it will rain for like 3 hours and then
Yeah, so because of the age range of the kids as well, you've got quite a lot of younger kids. You've got loads of stuff to do. Best option I would say is to see what your kids want to do. See if they've show them everything that they have in all the parks, and kind of see if they get a list of what you want to do, and then you can kind of plan it in between. Maybe, I don't know if you want to stay as a family, or maybe kind of one day split up and kind of have a girls' day and a lads, See if you can do something like that. Maybe it's an idea, but the best thing is to do is ask the kids, see what they want to do. If they want to see characters, then maybe dedicate a whole day to characters.
So whether or not you want to dedicate like 1 or 2 days for each child, so it's like right, you can have one day. What do you want to do? And then the other child could have another day, and so then that way they've got something to really look forward to.
We hope that answers your question. So thank you very much for asking for it, Susie. So the next one we've got is from Scarlet Lilyman. So hello Scarlet, thank you very much for your question. Says, hi guys.
I lost Groot.
Oh, Gru went. So hi guys, loving your videos. I'd just like to ask how you got the jobs at Disney. I'm 25 and I love to do it. but I fear because I'm 25 and not a student, I can't. Thank you.
You can!
You so
can! Don't worry about age.
Even when we were there were adults that were way older than us that were doing this program. So you can easily do this. And we had covered this in the last Q&A, but I'm happy to keep over it again, so there's no problem at all.
Yeah, like what Dave said, you have got older people that actually work, you know, as part of the same program. I knew quite a few people who were older than us in their 30s, like 29, 30s, and they went out there to actually save money on a deposit for a house or, you know, on a wedding or anything like that. So yeah, do it. There's no age range. Honest to God, we're all kids at heart.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all kids at heart.
Don't worry about it. Just go for it.
As long as you show the love that you have for Disney and everything, that they will take you no matter what age you are. So, but we got the place you have to go to is on yummyjobs.com. We'll leave the link in the description. And they do loads of other stuff from Disney, from Universal to Disney Adventures to other places in America, even Australia. There's so much. You go all the way around the world. So if you don't want to if you're not into sort of like, you know, don't want to work in Disney sort of or whatever.
You've got Universal as well, so actually.
So you've got loads. Exactly. Don't worry about your age. You'll be absolutely fine. So go for it. And we expect to hear you.
Yeah, let me know how you get on.
Yeah, let us know how you get on. Anyone, if it's not just Scarlett, anybody. Just let us know if you do get on. That'd be awesome. But thank you very much for the question, Scarlett. I hope that helps. Okay, so it says from Abigail Green. Hello Abigail, thank you very much for the question. They said, hi, we travelled to Sanford in a week and we're wondering how much do you think is best to take per day at Disney/Universal parks? We're stopping on International Drive, so this would include taxi money for the journey back too. Thanks in advance. Quite a hard one to kind of ask. It depends on
if you're dining there.
If you're dining in Disney and also if you're buying merchandise is the big thing. Because the thing that we kind of do sometimes is we'll kind of do a shopping day.
We don't carry that much money though.
No, we don't.
To be honest, when
we kind of dedicate a day to kind of like a shopping day sort of thing. And you know, we'll kind of the food. We have all our reservations for restaurants and stuff. And then if like when we went to in April, we kind of sat there and said, right, we're going to do the Flower and Garden Festival, and we're going to spend a day going around all the stalls. Even though we've been to Epcot before, we won't go into it. We said we're going to dedicate a day to it. So that money we saved for it was all dedicated to that day, wasn't it? So kind of, you know, plan it and know what you're doing, and maybe having that separate day for shopping so you can save all that money and everything like that. And also just watch to see how much the food costs, because some Disney food and Universal foods cost a lot of money, and try and find that deal because there is good.
The great thing about that, of what you're saying, on the actual Disney website, the Walt Disney World website, there is a huge section of the food that they have, from quick service to dine-in, table service. If you look on there, they'll actually have the prices as well on there as well. So if you've made a reservation somewhere, you can look and just have a vague idea of how much it would actually cost you per dish and all that, which can help a lot, believe me. But we normally do a little thing as well, you know, when you say about going around food and wine and stuff, is putting some money on a card, a gift card. Because like for example, we put $50 on a gift card when we was going around the Flower and Garden. So that was our budget for Disney for just, you know, that section, so that we didn't overspend. So that's always a good way as well, is kind of separating your money, and if you want to put them on like gift cards, and then that way
it's set.
Yeah.
You're all sorted and you can budget everything, and then you can sit and go on
and you don't spend over.
And you know, always keep that in mind, and just, you know, watch that money. It sometimes goes as quick as you think.
But sometimes we don't even carry $50 sometimes.
Sometimes we carry about.
Because it depends really what you're doing, whether or not you're going to eat back at the hotel or you're going to.
Also, the one thing is, well, if you are staying in a Disney resort, I know this, Abigail was staying in a iDrive. Don't kind of, because you're in a Disney resort and you've got the Magic Band, don't kind of go ape on your charge into the room. Kind of watch what you do, because when we were going there, we were kind of like, I'm going to put that on there and I'm going to put that on there, but you kind of knew it, so make sure you remember it, because sometimes you kind of get a bit overexcited and you Magic Band everything.
When you check out, you see the bill and you go, like, oh my god, it all adds up.
I either completely forgot, or like said it all mounts up to like $1,000. Because you're on International Drive,
it's worth checking out on your hotel to see if they actually do any park shuttles. Yeah. Because most of them actually do, and if they do, that could save you a lot of money.
They do. They are restricted to times and stuff, but they will save you a lot of money if you kind of like.
There'll always be one for the morning. So you
Always,
can always get
absolutely.
there. And so if you decide getting the taxi back, at least that's half of your
Yeah, at least it's half your.
third sorted
Absolutely.
out.
One thing that we still recommend to use are the Ubers, because
Yeah.
they are much cheaper than the yellow taxis. So check the app, just have a look at it, and you can even estimate the fares, like, you know, sort of fares of where you're going,
Yeah.
and then that can help you out a lot. So
I mean, if you ever wanted to try them out around here, there are selected cities in the UK that you can actually use Uber. So if you're a little bit unsure, you can use them in the UK to kind of get a gist of how they actually run. And then you kind of realise, oh, it's actually, you know, a lot cheaper than Mia's taxis and stuff.
yeah, they
Actually, Mia's are actually upset with Uber because Uber's actually taking over. They're actually getting more popular.
They are. Yeah.
And Mia's are actually losing out on money because of Uber's so cheap.
Maybe that'll help them to reduce their prices, you know, then they might be competitive.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we recommend them. They're really good. Hope that helps with your taxi as well. There we go. But thank you very much for the question.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next one is from Caroline Smith. She goes, "Hi guys, thanks for showing us your bunnies. That's no
Hey,
problem
no
at all.
worries.
Hope you like them. If you didn't know, check the last Q&A. We showed our bunnies all to the Q&A, which was awesome. So I'm looking into guessing rabbits. Can you give me some advice? Where did you get yours from, and are they house rabbits?" So this is a completely different question,
Which is good.
which is
I
good.
like that.
Which likes a little bit of difference, but yeah,
They are house bunnies.
they are indeed.
They've always been house bunnies.
They do go outside. They have
yeah.
like a run.
We
they
have a
go
double hutch and a massive run as well in the garden, and that's when summertime, so during the day, we'll throw them out.
Yeah.
But they will always come in, you know, at night. But they're not that bad to look after. Like,
They're a good rabbit. They're a good pet to start with,
Yeah.
I think. They're a good like
they
sort of.
they do involve a lot of commitment, But
A lot
once
of
you've
TLC.
once you've mastered the art of it, which doesn't take that long, they can be pretty, you know, cushy with everything, and
Yeah,
they're very clean as well. So they'll use litter trays.
you can train them to use litter
Train them
trays.
to use litter trays, so when they're running around in the house, they don't wee everywhere. They just go.
No, it's great.
In one corner. Yeah, you do have vet bills to every year, so you've got injections and stuff. Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, Jess is like a dog. And
Yeah,
I think
Jess is like a dog.
Logan's like a cat.
Yeah.
Because he
they're
likes to
kind of
just chill around, and she just likes to just, you
Run
know,
around.
cause fuss.
No, they're absolutely awesome.
But yeah, they need regular injections and, you know, obviously teeth care and
nail
nails
trimming,
and stuff,
fur
but
combing.
we've never.
No issues. You know, we love them both as always, and they're
To be
great.
honest, they're
great.
quite independent now. They can pretty much look after themselves.
Pretty much.
Bless them. But yeah, no, it's.
Yeah, just you know, just as they do need a lot of attention. But like Steph said, when you get into the gist of it, when you get into the routine, it's really simple, and it just feels like you can do it like.
They may be silent, but honest to God, they're loud, and they're just the most wonderful characters. They're unreal, brilliant.
They show a lot. They show a lot of emotion on their faces.
Yes,
They do.
they do.
So I don't think they don't. They do.
Let us know if you do get some.
Yeah, let us know.
Let's see some pictures.
Let us know if anyone's got any rabbits or anything like that. Or
Any pets.
Any pets. Let us know. We'd love to see the pets. So, but I hope that answers your question, guys. Thank you very much for it.
We got them from one. We got one from Pets at Home.
Oh, your pets at home.
We got
one
Jess from Pets at Home, and we got Logan from a
local pet store. So.
which normally we don't tend to go with pet shops. We tend to go to rescue centres and stuff, but they have no bunnies.
No bunnies.
Had no bunnies.
No bunnies. Let's go for the last option, which was that. And it was the best option. It was
So
the
I
best
do
option.
recommend that. Try going over to the RSPCA or the animal shelters and see if they've got any bunnies, because there are some fantastic bunnies sometimes in there, unfortunately, because people can't look after them because they're long hair or, you know, something like that. But there are some really lovable bunnies that need some new homes.
Indeed. So make sure you check them out.
Yeah.
Right, so the next question we got is from Gary Smith. Hi Gary, thanks very much for your question. They said, absolutely love your videos, and I have a question for you Q&A.
Cool.
Have you ever stayed at a hotel in International Drive, and what are your thoughts on staying there?
Yeah.
We
love
have
it.
indeed. We stayed near Wet n Wild, which is called Continental Plaza, which was just on International Drive.
I've stayed at the back of. It used to be the Clarion. Now I don't know what it's called now.
Called the Best Western now,
Is
isn't
it
it?
Best Western?
It's the Best-
That's at the back of Wet n Wild. We've stayed pretty much
We
different
stayed-
spots, really.
Yeah, we stayed pretty much in little different locations on Drive, but it's a great little place. It's in
Yeah.
the centre hub of pretty much all theme parks. You've got SeaWorld, Disney, Universal.
Eateries as well.
And eateries,
Really
with
good
loads of restaurants
down there as well.
Which are like really cheaper than the theme park restaurants, so just bearing that in mind. But you've got other places like golf, putting places to fun spots. So much to do there. It's kind of like
we do kind of recommend it if you were thinking of staying off property from like Universal and Disney. International Drive is pretty much a good place to base yourself, because you are smack bang in the middle, and there are like shuttles everywhere, and you know, even if you decided to go to Busch Gardens and you wanted transport from there are pickup points at International Drive, so it's a little bit easier.
Most resorts on International Drive do go to all the theme parks, but some don't, so just make sure you check which one. But it's a great place. You've got the shopping malls near it as well. It's just everything is there.
Yeah,
everything is awesome. We hope that answers your question, Gary. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So from AN191080.
Hi.
So I said, I love your videos. It's good prep material for our time in trip in November. Hope to visit Disney and Christmas party thing. Have you ever been during Christmas time? Yes, we have. We went in 2014 last year. You can check those videos out on our channel as well. We've covered.
We went to the Christmas party there.
We did. We do enjoy it. I've only been to that one before I went to Halloween, and I really loved it because it's all Christmas themed and it's all really magical, and it's amazing because it gets you in that mood for Christmas. You get free hot chocolate and cookies.
And the parade, honest to God, makes you feels so festive.
I love the marching band. Yeah. The marching band is my favourite thing. I love it all the time. I want to be in that suit and walk around the Magic Kingdom like that. And
you get to see some rare characters as well.
Yeah, you get to see Jack Skellington in Cat Christmas outfit. You see
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck comes out. These are very rare.
And you know, the princes and the princesses will be out as well.
Yeah, they'll be out.
To all of the seven dwarfs. Yeah,
it's a great time. It's really good.
Absolutely great.
It's magical. It's kind of what you kind of think of when you think of Magic Kingdom at Christmas time. It's what you expect, and they go all out, hell's bells. They kind of do
the fireworks as well is spectacular.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it's worth it. It's really worth it, and we love it.
Yeah,
all the time. And
I mean, sadly, we're not going to go to this one this year.
No, we're not going this year, unfortunately, because we kind of just miss it, or we're kind of like on the edge of it.
Yeah, and it's tying in with our plans. It's kind of getting a little bit impossible to actually do.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of cover it. So
definitely doing the Halloween one though.
Definitely doing Halloween. It's amazing, and don't forget as well. Thinking of Christmassy, go to the Disney Springs. Go to the Christmas store, and you can get a personalised Christmas bauble. And make sure you wrap it up.
And that's all year round as well.
All year round, that shop. So it's not just Christmas time, it's every day.
And it smells amazing. It smells like Christmas.
It's like the amount of times we go in there and we just want to buy everything in that shop.
I know.
So we want that for stocking. And then we literally standing going, we're standing here in a Christmas shop in April time and we're looking
at it. But I love it!
It's amazing, but it's fantastic. So yeah, we hope that answers your question. So the next one we've got is Nicole Pips. They said, my fiance and I are going to Disney World in 24 days. Neither of us drive, and I was
Ooh, they will be. When did they post that? 2 weeks ago. Ooh, that'll be soon.
10 days.
It's like, dang.
How you guys got from Disney resorts to Universal Studios? Thanks for doing the Q&As. They have been so helpful. No problem at all, Nicole.
We actually try and get a taxi or an Uber over there if you were staying on Disney.
Yeah, we have heard some people on the comment section said that you can actually get a bus,
a shuttle
from Disney, from them to the Universal. I think it's like $20 each. I'm not sure. We have to check out the results, but again, Steph said we go for Uber.
But yeah, you can just check them and see how much it is. But if you were to get a taxi, try and make your way over to downtown Disney and then get a taxi or an Uber from there, and then that way you're straight on the I-4 then, and you would literally be quicker getting to, and it will be a lot cheaper as well.
These are the estimates that we saw when we were there, and it was around I think it was about $15 to $20. So that could change. It's only an estimate. This is not the confirmed amount. It's only an estimate, but sometimes they can tell you. But it's normally around that. But it's much cheaper then, because if you go from a yellow taxi from Disney, they charge you every time they go through those toll routes at Disney and everything. So it costs a lot more. They add more money to it. So yeah, we hope that answers your question, Nicole.
Yeah, and have fun.
Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Have a fantastic time. So the next question we've got is from Jonathan Gladstone. Jonathan. Thank you very much for your question. Great video again. As always, my question for you, Gwen, is Disney Universal got rid of a ride? Which would you be most gutted that went?
Yours is already gone.
Mine Universal's gone. So I'll probably say the Mummy ride. If that Mummy ride.
Oh, don't take mine.
Oh, is that what you say?
My answer.
Well, okay, let me change mine then.
No, it's fine. You go on that. I'll think.
Well, no, if they got rid of
No, the Mummy ride I will be.
Spider-Man ride, I'll be quite gutted. I quite like Spider-Man Islands of Adventure.
And the Mummy ride.
And the
I
Mummy
love the Mummy ride.
It's such a great roller coaster.
So fun.
Yeah, so that would be my two in Universal Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. So that's kind of two.
That and like Gringotts.
Yeah,
Escape to Gringotts is pretty good. Although I wish it was longer.
Yeah, if it was a longer ride, it'd be like 10 times better. Disney?
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest, if that went, that would be gone. Well, I don't know if it's not a ride really. It's a show. So a ride, I would probably say if they got rid of Space Mountain. No, not that one. I was thinking of a show, but that's not a ride, is it? They wouldn't get rid of Lion King, would they?
Well, I cried when they actually stopped it.
Oh no, you did, yeah.
Cried.
But Space Mountain, if they got rid of Space Mountain, I'd be quite upset. Or, sorry, Tower of Hotel or Rockin' Roller Coaster with Aerosmith. If they got rid of those rides, I'll be gutted. Gutted. I would never go to Hollywood ever. I'd be so upset.
There's nothing really much.
There's nothing there.
Anymore. It's just Sunset Boulevard and that's it.
Sunset
It's
Boulevard,
like,
Toy Story Mania, that's it.
And a great movie ride.
And a great movie ride.
Everything else is just,
Yeah, so.
But hey.
But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Let us know in the comment section what would be a ride gone, what would you be gutted with if they got rid of a ride today. Let us know in the comment section. I'm sure those of you guys will let us know. But thanks very much for the question, Jonathan.
Thank you.
And the next question we've got is from Callum Bucock. He said, "Hi guys.
Hi.
I've got 2 questions."
Oh, two, Callum.
Callum, jeez.
Man, I'll have to charge you soon.
I've just gone to Longleaf Safari Park, and I believe that brings most of an experience than Animal Kingdom. What do you think? And also, I'm going to university next year. I'm interested in doing the program that allows you to go to Florida and work in Disney. What's the essentials I need to know when going out there for a few months? Thanks, guys. So the first one was obviously Longleaf Safari Park. I believe that it brings more of an experience than Animal Kingdom. And what are our thoughts?
It's certainly a lot cheaper.
It's not cheaper.
We've never really been to Longleaf, but I lived around the corner from Nosy Safari Park, which it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
I kind of feel that there's more of not a theatre, but sort of like a better sort of look of it when you see Animal Kingdom.
I think Disney kind of put on a show.
Savannah and everything else.
The Disney kind of put on a show, but also educate. But with Longleaf, they will educate, and you can drive in yourself if you dare. So I think
going through that monkey section, if you dare.
I think that's the only difference, really, isn't it? I mean, it's a lot cheaper. Drive in if you dare.
Driving if you dare, exactly.
I mean, at least with Kilimanjaro Safari, it's not your truck. It's not your vehicle.
There's also one little bit of information or a tip or hint sort of thing about Disney is that the Savannah bit in Disney is only like a smidgen of what they really have as a space.
They have a massive space.
If you watch our video when we did the POV of the backstage safari, there's so much information that they give you. And there was one point when the guy who was there saying, just so you know, over that bit there is the biggest part of our savannah. This bit here is like technically not as big as that. It's so big, that savannah that they have for those animals, it's amazing. So comparing to them to like Longleaf, it's a big sort of difference and everything. So they've got so much space to work with and to help those animals, help their environment. But to the second question, for what are your essentials for college program?
Yourself.
I'll hand this to you because you are the college program.
Well, no, it kind of exhausted both, really.
Yeah, because I did a year program and you did like a couple months, but
I did a year program too.
You did as well. Make sure you do the big warm-up shot on your first day.
Yeah.
It's important.
I say pack light. Pack light. I say bring like 5 outfits or something, because at the end of the day you're still going to wash them. You will be wearing your Disney costume for pretty much most of your program. Bring yourself, enjoy yourself, bring a laptop
also,
so you can communicate back at home.
The reason why Steph only says bring 5 clothes, obviously you're going to use the amount of stuff that you are going to
accumulate
collect.
So much stuff.
When we were leaving, the amount of stuff we had to give away was ridiculous, and the amount of clothes that you kind of looked at and went, no, this is like the first shirt I wore when I got here. No, I've got more clothes to kind of fit. And pack light, like Steph said, all the information, you'll be fine. And make sure you do the big warm-up shot because it's going to be fun. I had a good experience then, picking everything I needed.
And don't worry about visas and like your visa interviews and stuff like that.
It'll be fine.
They're not scary.
They're actually really nice people.
Yeah, well, the agency will go through that whole process with you, and it's so much easier when they go through that process for you. So
you will be fine. You will be absolutely fine.
be awesome. Let me know how you get on.
Yeah, let's know if you get it, Callum. So thanks very much for the question. So the next question we've got is from PPLLZZK. Hello, thank you very much for the question. It said, I'm always worried about tap water abroad. Is the ice water at Disney 100% safe to drink, or is it safer to buy the bottled water?
Yeah.
The water is absolutely fine.
It comes out of the soda machines.
Yes, we're still standing. We're still alive. We're still good. We're constantly. Don't buy the bottle. It's $2.50. It's just not worth the money.
Yeah.
It's Dasani water. If you remember the Dasani water from the UK, it's all just bottled tap water. So you're buying the same stuff that they probably give you at Disney.
Yeah, if you remember those shenanigans that happened over in the UK. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not the same in America.
No,
it's probably different in America, but
it's not worth it.
It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine. It'll be absolutely fine, and it's free, and it's worth every penny. You get lots of ice in there as well.
It's worth every penny. It's free.
It's free. So we hope that answers your question, PPLLZZK. Thank you very much for asking. So the next question we've got is for Leah Smith. Leah Smith, I'm going to go with it. So thank you very much for the question. So we're going to Florida in April and we're staying in the Caribbean resort. 2 questions really. Have you ever stayed there? Is it any good? And with the holiday, we've got $150 free gift card. Do you know anything about that? And can you spend anything on Disney, i.e. food, sweets, gift? We love watching your videos. We think you're both fantastic. Well, thank you very much for the class comments, Leah.
We've never stayed there.
I have stayed at Caribbean resort. I did.
I know I've had friends that have stayed there.
It's nice. Well, it's not sure.
That's the one with the food. The food court looks like a sort of Mediterranean.
Yes, it is that one.
Sort of.
It's a very big
market
resort.
area.
It is really, really big compared to like All Stars that we stayed in. It's much bigger than that. It's got so many rooms. Rooms are very nice and like really good. Very similar to design as how we stayed in, but you have obviously 2 beds, everything like that. The food is really, really good. So I quite enjoy it. I had breakfast there. It was nice.
Maybe we should go down there.
Maybe we should.
Maybe if any of you guys are going out soon and know which hotel you're actually staying at, you know, in Disney or Universal, and you want us to check it out, we could probably record it for you. And
maybe.
We might have a trip down there and have a little mooch around. See what's going on.
So yeah, but with the $100 free gift card, we've never done the package.
Yeah,
we've always wanted to, haven't we? Really, but because obviously we've got a ticket to buy, and your pass kind of restricts it. But you can. I've read the terms and conditions. You can buy it for food. You can buy it anywhere in Disney resorts, anywhere in Disney parks, even Disney Springs or Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
There's no restriction. The only restriction is with like in Downtown Disney is particular shops. Because it's not Disney shops, they kind of work. They're in the Disney area, but
I think if you contact your rep, your holiday rep that you've actually booked your holiday through, they would be able to advise you more. If not, when you go into check-in at your hotel, they will know everything.
They'll give you the whole spiel, everything you need to know. But from what I know, it's definitely all parks, definitely all shops via Disney parks and stuff like that. And so you should be absolutely fine. And it's good. That's a nice little bonus for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
some really
good.
Nice little incentives at Disney.
They give you some good, and I don't know if you get the, you might get the voucher book as well, maybe. So make sure you get that. Because we got the voucher book.
Yeah, if you book through Walt Disney World. Yeah.
Yeah, if you book to Disney World, you get the voucher book as well. So you might get a voucher book, will give you more discount, which is even awesome.
Yeah. So.
You know.
Who knows?
Who knows? But thank you very much for your question, Leah Smith. Hope that answers it for you. And the next one we got is from Josh Craddock.
Hi Josh.
Hi Josh, thanks so much for your questions. I'm going to Disney in Florida on the 10th of October, 2 weeks. I'm staying in the Caribbean Beach Resort, and I'm flying with 2 people staying. And I'm flying with Thompson to Sanford. Have you ever been to? If you've ever been there, was the flight good, and how good is the airport services? So
I actually prefer Sanford to International.
It's a smaller airport.
It's a smaller airport.
So it's quicker to get out.
Quicker to get out through customs. Everybody is so friendly. I mean, I know, you know, International Airport's friendly as well, but I think because it is such a small airport, it's quicker to go through things, especially when you're going home as well. You're not waiting around in a queue to go through security. You're literally at security, and they look after you really well. Thomas Cook is a good airline as well. we had no problems with ours at all when
We had a really good
because we did the all-in-one ticket.
Yeah, all on a vacation
Holiday.
trip, holiday thing. The other thing I'd say about Sanford is that after security, there's not as much shops as kind of Orlando.
Yeah.
International, there's lots more. Yeah. There's a restaurant. There's like I remember there's a shop.
Yeah.
There's other because obviously duty free and everything, but it's very limited to what it is. So if you're waiting there for a time, you may get a bit bored.
Yeah.
But you've got the airplane, you can watch them. You've got your phone maybe or a tablet or whatever. You've got to keep entertained, so you'll be alright. So, but it's a great airport.
Yeah, and it's not far away from international as well, so you're not really going to be travelling. What I think it's an extra 10-15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah.
You know, from international to Sanford.
Yeah.
So really, it's such an easy way to get over to Disney.
Absolutely.
So yeah, have fun.
So have fun.
Oh, October's
Coming very, very quick. But thank you very much, Josh, for the question.
Thank you.
We've got 2 more questions left to go. The questions that we got from Instagram. So these ones are from Instagram. They've said, this is a funny one. I wanted to put this on here. It said, where is Steph from? Does she have a northern accent?
Oh,
Steffi, do you have a northern accent?
I do.
You do. Where is that from?
It's from Prescott.
Oh, it's from Prescott.
Merseyside. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Prescott.
She's from Prescott. There you go. Philip Denholm. I hope I got that name right. Sorry, I do apologise if I got it wrong. So, hope that answers your question, Philip. Thanks very much for asking. And then the next one from Pauline R27. Thank you very much for the question. Said, I love you guys. I'm away to Orlando in December for Mickey's Christmas party.
Yay!
Any tips or hints on what to expect?
Fake snow.
Hot chocolate and cookies.
Parade.
If you don't know hot chocolate and cookies, you get apple and apple juice. Not in the hot cookies, you get awesome parade.
Firework, red characters, going on ride in the dark, exclusive merchandise as well.
Exclusive merchandise, awesome music.
Try and get yourself this is the bauble the special bauble that they had.
They're different every year.
Focus.
Oh gosh.
Focus? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there you go.
So that's the bauble that we got for last year's one. They may change it for this year.
He's a bit
I don't know. He's a bit dusty, but he's still good. You get t-shirts and loads of other stuff, loads of great merchandise, and you will have an amazing time. You will have the music in your head.
They have fantastic trees, decorations, even the resorts, the hotels get all out as well.
And you've also got all the other parks from Hollywood, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. They all deck themselves out for
We
Christmas.
were going to say Osborne Lights, but we don't know. Oh wait, no, they're going this December, aren't they?
Yeah, so Osborne Lights.
Osborne Lights. Get it while you can, definitely.
Because basically, if you haven't heard from the past, Osborne Lights was at Hollywood Studios in Streets of America. Yeah. This is the last year of its license before it may carry on or may be gone officially. And it's an amazing show. If you follow our last year's videos, you would have seen we went there as well, a cast member exclusive. So check that out. It's amazing, and it makes you feel it. To me, it feels like I'm in Christmas. I just kind of get all goosebumpy and everything. We hope that answers your questions, Pauline. Thank you very much. And that's all the questions for this week. So if you've got any more questions,
pop them down below.
Or on our Instagram or on Twitter. Make sure to follow all our social medias, which will be at the bottom here. Make sure to check out all our challenge videos as well. They'll all be on our channel. We've got all the ones coming out for all our trips or for our trips and everything. Our latest one should have been out by now, hopefully by then. So make sure you check them out. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
And we shall see you on the next Q&A and the next video.
Yes.
Bye now.